Now, in Spain, the celebrations are rather reminiscent of our Halloween again, and also Dia de los Muertos, which is the Day of the Dead, which, depending on the locality, can be celebrated the beginning of November or the end of October, usually right after what's typically known as the state's Halloween. And like Easter, Dia de los Muertos is reminiscent still, even though it may seem quite odd to somebody else who is not familiar with that particular tradition. It's still quite reminiscent to Easter because we're talking about the rising back up of the dead. So it doesn't have to have this very human form connotation, because Dia de los Muertos has something to do with the people's family and their spirits actually being able to interact with their living and their kin. And so it has everything to do with interacting with those who came before you, those who's no longer there, and really having that warm feeling of being close to something or someone that you loved or care about. So even though it may seem strange seeing people dressed up as skeletons and possibly having some sort of scythe or what have you, when we see this in Spain, they're actually just doing a nighttime procession, and which, like I said, they're dressed up as skeletons, and they're reenacting scenes from the Passion of the Christ. And at the end of this parade, they have their box of ashes, their effigies, and they just disperse them in their respects to the dead.